Okay, I'm going to try to pick up where I left off. I really encourage students not to use this as a method of just writing short comments. This is actually for writing pieces. We've just started with this, so a lot of my students are just playing around with it. We did a week of just general comments, and then we kind of let it go. Over here to the right under Navigator, I teach in a computer lab setting, so I have 4 fourth grade classes and 4 fifth grade classes. So I have set each class up in folders, and I have given each one of them an assignment. So if I click on Deaton, for example, here is one that I've done for them, cell phones at school. I can click on that, and this class actually hasn't been working on it. Let me see if I can find one that has. Okay, here's one that actually have written responses to. This was an opinion prompt, their opinion about whether or not schools should allow students to use cell phones in school. So here are some of the students' comments. They wrote back and forth to each other, and as you can see, only very few students actually did what I asked for. Actually did paragraphs. And we're having that problem at our school, seems like. I hope we're not the only one experiencing the fact that 4th and 5th graders hate to write. So I'm going to show you how to set up your own page. You can click at the top where it says Create a Page. If you have, you may want to set up folders for science, for social studies, or you just may want to make a list of prompts. That's fine. Mine is always going to prompt me to put it in a folder because I have set up folders. So I'm just going to go ahead and give one a name. And I'm going to tell it which folder I want it to go to. I'm going to create it. And then it'll bring up the page itself. So I can click right here at the AB at the end of that, and if I want to change the name or rename it, in this big box, this is where I can actually put my prompt. I can make it as lengthy as I want to. I can copy and paste a picture in there if I want to. I can add a table. Here's where you can insert a video if you'd like to, from YouTube even. YouTube is blocked for our students, but they can look at those from home if they'd like. Or you can just upload the actual video if it's a short one. There's also, you can add a hyperlink if you want them to visit a web page and look at an article on a web page and then come back here and respond to it. You can do that as well. You can also change the font, bold, anything you could do in Word. Once you've done that, you can click Save or Save and Continue. And until you've, actually I need to go back to Edit and put something in here. Until you have actually put something in this box, it will not show up on your page. So you can't just create a blank one. Okay, so now when I go back to my wiki page, I think I put this in Collins. Now you will see the how to use a wiki. So what I do when students come in is I tell them the first thing they're to do is to go to their homeroom teacher's name. They go into the folder. Once they have, then they have an assignment from me. They're welcome to go to any of the pages, but I make them do the one for that day first. So how to use a wiki. They would read the prompt, and then they could add their own comment here. And that, my friends, is as simple as it is. You can add as much detail to it. You can use it as often as you want. I really like that this is web-based and they can do it from home. You will get an email from the website each day telling you if changes have been made, so you'll see which kids are getting on it on the weekends, and it will actually shoot you in an email what they wrote. So you have complete control over everything. You also have the right to delete anything that they write, and sometimes I do delete if I see a sentence that has no capitals, no punctuation, not what I asked for. I will delete that, and then I will send that child a personal email and say, please redo, or that kind of thing. Or sometimes I'll just reply and say, please try this comment again. But that's as simple as it is. I learned how to do a wiki from just sitting down and playing with it. If you would like to take the easy route and join my wiki to set up, you just have to go to misshillbilly.pbworks.com